Hey guys, and welcome back to the Ducks and Dogs podcast. My name is Mike here once again with my co-host Matt. How you doing today, Matt?
Doing great. I have some news. I have some news for those of you who have followed my injury saga, which has basically been the entire time of this podcast. As of this week, I am officially cleared for to play football again. I got cleared from the trainers. My ACL injury is good enough for me to play.
Your knee works.
My knee works. We're rocking.
We're rocking. How sore are you feeling?
Plays today. I am so sore, dude. I'm dying right now. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but my whole body is just like
tensed up, not ready for this.
Yeah, and I'm out of shape, but you know what? I take it any day. I get to play football again. It's a good day.
Welcome back, Matt. You could probably transfer and start at Washington right now.
Well, that's a good segue to spring ball.
Into their running back?
Washington's entire running back room is either injured or taking limited reps. So
or a quarterback.
Camden Sermon, who is QB4 walk-on, playing running
the Viking,
right
the quote-unquote Viking that what's his name was talking about, Al was talking about last offseason?
No, that was the other Sermon, probably. There's like 8 of them.
Oh, so it's like Sewell's, but they suck.
Yeah.
You don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it because I love the Sermons, bro. They're good dudes.
But Camden
was the one. I don't know if you watched the Apple Cup at all. I don't know if you did. You probably didn't. He was the random quarterback that came in for like one play to give Sam Hewitt a breather for like on a Wildcat set that they did. It was the most insane thing, and everybody was like, "Who did they just put in?"
Yeah, here in Central Florida, you don't often get many Pac-12 games that aren't Oregon or USC.
Yeah.
And when we talk shit on Twitter about like the national brand, I will say, as somebody 3,000 miles away, if you want to watch the Pac-12, it's Oregon or USC has to be playing the team you want to watch, or you're not getting it.
Yeah, I mean the Pac-12 network is also crap, so
you can get it on the Roku now.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big step.
That's a huge step.
Good for the commish and the media team. Look at them go. They also just switched to like remote. Did you see that? They're trying to get away from the San Francisco office.
They're trying to get away from that money dumpster.
I think that's a good move for them to move to more remote work. It allows some more flexibility with what they're doing.
Vegas.
It's gonna happen, bro.
It's inevitable. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like Cleo. Oh my lord, you see the stuff about Larry Scott?
Yes, that dude sucks, bro.
Oh my
all my
God.
Homies hate Larry Scott.
Gave away tickets to his homies. Took it away from fucking his employees. That's just
Bro's a POS.
He's terrible. Kliavkov we trust.
Yes.
We trust.
Insanely trust Kliavkov because he cares and he's a likable guy, which is already 2 steps ahead of the last commish.
Last commission and last Washington coach.
True. So true. Speaking of coaches, I could get into this a little bit. Matt has sources again. Holy cow! 2 episodes in a row.
Matt has sauces.
It's a miracle, bro. These UW players, man, they love DeBoer. They love the staff.
You're hearing this from players.
I'm hearing this from players. I've seen some interviews. I've seen some insider information about how these guys are really feeling about spring ball and these coaches that they've worked with for the
Matt,
offseason
the
now.
insider.
They love it, bro. They love these guys, which that's a step ahead of Lake because people didn't really talk about the relationship with Lake until he left, which I guess saying nothing doesn't imply one way or the other, but like the fact that they're coming out and saying this stuff is good. Like that's really good. The fact that they have trust in the staff that they're working with, like hopefully that bond alone, like that can help them out, you know?
Hopefully there are no Will Smith memes with DeBoer hitting a player.
Hope not. There are already the Jimmy Lake ones. Those were really funny. Those were really funny.
I love those. Those are great. They're just wonderful.
Some other UW spring ball news though. Ulofoshio is out for spring ball, which is a big hit because he is all Pac-12 guy, really good linebacker. He's gonna be a junior next season. I'm sure somebody who makes all Pac-12 is mid.
Linebacker 3 on Oregon.
Okay. Is he though?
Probably.
No, I'm saying, is he on Oregon right now? No, he's not.
No,
So I don't
no.
care. Don't throw your theoretical bullshit at me, Mike. I don't care for it.
No.
Anyways, it's a okay. What do you want to say? Mike?
Go ahead. You got it.
Okay. In other news, moving on for UW, like I mentioned earlier, Camden Servant is taking running back reps now because Richard Newton, Cameron Davis, and Emeka Megwa are out for spring ball, and not to mention the other running back, Sam Adams, is limited, and then Jabez Tene, who is a freshman wide receiver, is also limited.
Man,
that running back room is dead right now.
It'll be great when y'all land Jaden Lamar.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Too bad it's not looking good. No. Here's the big one though. Here's the big thing that Grubb talked about. The QB battle, right? With Dylan Morris, Mr. Penix Jr., and Mr. Heward. They are all splitting reps equally right now, which is good. I like that. I think that's a good decision. Also, Dylan Morris is with the first team. So there's that. And I don't know how I feel about that, but
yes, you do.
Also, it's spring ball.
You know how you feel. You know damn good and well.
I'm not happy about it. Okay, I'm not happy about it that he's taking first team reps. But the fact that they're taking equal reps is at least a good sign that they're open to options. And it is spring ball. If we get into summer ball and fall ball and that man comes out under center, we might have some issues.
Owen 12 Jr.
That is not yet. So the piss bags could be flying soon enough.
The piss bags could be flying because the one, the only, Owen 12 is back.
He's back.
He is back. We talk about the Twitter atmosphere a lot on this show, and I feel like it's kind of enjoyable because nobody really touches on it. They all try to be overly like, we're only talking about the inside information and where people are playing and blah, 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 blah. Nah, Twitter is where it's at.
You could get into that. It's been very interesting on Oregon Twitter recently.
First of all,
sure.
What I'd like to say first is go follow me and Matt at LaMike Black and at Matt Schwaz. We're on Twitter. Matt doesn't say anything controversial, but if you want to call me an idiot, which many of you already let me know I am, go on Twitter. And you have more opportunity to do so.
I will like every one of your tweets.
He probably will, and especially when y'all have your little love sessions for how much you love Matt in the comments.
Hey, it's what the people want, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. I can't control that.
Bro, Oregon fans are just like, we want Matt, more Matt, less Mike.
How about those space cadets, man? Going into Twitter a bit, huh? How we feeling about the launch team over there, huh?
Space Cadet Civil War. I need like a Iron Man poster. Captain America Civil War. The Space Cadets. Matt, get on the edit. I need it.
I have the Captain America font in my Photoshop already.
I need Space Cadet Civil War.
What's been going on there, Mike? What do we think about that?
First of all, the Space Cadets, for those of you who don't know, are the ones who hang out in the Twitter spaces and are just like, yeah, we're going 12-0 next year. Yeah, all these coaches are the best in the country. Bo Nix for Heisman. Yeah.
He's the dark horse, bro.
Man, he's had his best offseason yet. No, fuck that shit, bro. Like, you gotta be real sometimes, man. What the fuck are y'all on about? And then they go on this whole tirade about how so the majority of the spaces think it's a positive thing to tag recruits in tweets because a particular coach whose name is also, I would associate him with the Space Cadets, says, yeah, it's a good thing. Man, Matt, you can vouch. You have seen that I have talked to these people. Many recruits much prefer that I'm an asshole and I'm just like, man, y'all are fucking idiots, than getting tagged by some random fucking weird white dude in Bend. Like, why do they want to fucking hear from y'all? Why?
Yeah. like the quote, going into the replies and dropping a GIF or
That's fine.
emojis or something. That's chill, bro. Like, why can't we stick to that? Like, what's wrong with
Did
that?
you see the graphics that said presented by Ducks Twitter Spaces?
No, what? They did what?
The graphic about Connor Lee, and then at the bottom it says presented by Ducks Twitter Spaces.
You're lying, bro.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's not real. That's not real. There's no shot you guys get him now. There's no way.
That's the same dude who said he was gonna fly to my city and run the page.
It all ties back around, doesn't it? It's all in a loop. It all connects.
Bro, this shit has been fucking comedy. Wow. It's been fucking comedy on there, man. And I'm just like, this is what the BDTW guys were. This is Oregon's BDTW.
Yeah.
Like,
you're not wrong.
Oh, it's
Twitter
bad.
Spaces has awoken something in sports media that just like,
especially Oregon Spaces,
dormant.
Because they got that ESPN article and started fucking feeling some type of way about their internet, their clout. Like,
look, man, I'm not even here to dunk on people who spend time in Spaces. I think Spaces are a great
cool.
tool.
They're great. They're cool. But like, why?
You kind of know when you reach a point, like, okay, these guys are like a bit too much.
These motherfucking Spaces have probably been up since the day before Lanning was hired and haven't come down since.
They haven't gone down.
There be motherfuckers who be going to the bathroom with their mic unmuted while they're in the space talking and shit. Like, bro, touch grass. Go touch grass, man.
Recruiting, and you just hear somebody taking a piss in the back.
Bro, Josh Pate talked about it. He was in there when some dude went to the bathroom.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, that's incredible.
We had, in terms of national credibility, the Oregon fan base had a good reputation as being the only SEC-like fan base out west. If they hop in these motherfucking Spaces, they're going to see y'all are some fucking goofballs. Y'all don't know, and they'll be in there talking about shit, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, oh, this coach, we'll be in there. Oh, he hasn't done good at his previous stops. Well, we don't know if he's good because he hasn't coached at Oregon yet. What you mean? This motherfucker been coaching for 35 years and we don't know if he's good or not?
Oh,
if we go hire motherfucking Jimmy Lake, we don't know what he's done at Oregon, so we don't know if he's good or not. Like, it's fucking.
He dismantled an entire football program in under a year.
And they would still probably hype him up as a GOAT. They would still hype. They're hyping up Bob Gregory. And I don't think he's a terrible hire as an analyst.
As an analyst, no, it's not. But still,
you're not supposed to go on Twitter and hype that. You're not supposed to go and hype that.
As long as that man doesn't touch the field, it'll be fine, bro.
As long as, man, that's a whole thing. And a positive note, Oregon spring practices. Ty Thompson is playing with the ones.
Wow.
Ty
the Mike agenda is
Thompson. My agenda
coming to fruition.
My agenda was anyone but Bo. So like I had the field. I would have literally preferred what's his name, Yaffe or whatever the fuck his name is on the roster. I would have much preferred him play. Noah Sewell could come out the under center. I'll be fine with it. Fuck it. Let Akili come play right now. Akili and Harrington can split reps. Modern day them.
There you go.
Anyway, I just don't want to see Bo play. I don't want another year of Anthony Brown.
We have the trading cards ready.
We didn't mention what they were. What the hell, Matt? You teasing it a little bit.
We're keeping it vague.
The trading cards?
All I gotta say is we got the trading cards ready, guys.
They'll be worth millions one day.
They will be worth millions, and they will drop, and they will destroy the internet.
We should drop them as NFTs.
Bro, I bet you we could actually make money off of
We
those
wouldn't
as
make like
NFTs.
millions like the other NFTs, but we'd make thousands.
You guys just if worse comes to worse, and we are both mudded as far as our quarterback situation
You guys are
goes,
gonna love it.
we're prepared.
We're
That's all.
prepared.
We
We are
are
at
prepared.
DEFCON 4 right now.
We are
But if we
prepared.
get a DEFCON 5, we have the launch codes. He has a
We
key,
are
I has a
prepared.
key. We're
We are
launching the
in the room
nukes.
with the button. We are in the room with the button.
We're ready. We're ready to
Oh.
launch this bitch.
Oh my gosh, I kind of want it to happen now, dude.
I don't. I don't at all. I don't want to be in Atlanta and get smoked by 50 because Bo Nix is on the field. I wonder. We might have to get you set up to host a podcast, like for the host the recording side for that week while
Yeah.
I'm in Atlanta, and I'll do some shit in the
Oh
Airbnb
my-
with all the other Duck fans.
That'd be so dope.
Because
We should do
obviously
that.
it's not going to be the motherfucking Space Cadets.
No. No, that'd be sick. We could just have like a full
Fucking
like
group Duck.
council of ducks.
It'd be
and
like,
me.
who we probably going out there with? I think Lacavelli's going out there. I think Keyshawn and all them going out there. It'd be a fucking
God,
great
bro.
time.
That's gonna be a fucking throwdown.
Bro, it's going to be a great time. I'm ready for it. You know what else I'm ready for?
That'd be dope.
I'm ready to see all these 5-stars play in Oregon basketball.
Oh, good segue, Mike.
We are
Good job.
recruiting like a motherfucker in basketball. Cannot say the same about football because we have Coach Dillingham. But anyways, we are recruiting like a motherfucker in basketball. We just landed a 5-star forward in the 2023 class. We have a 5-star point guard in the 2022 class, a 5-star center in the 2022 class. We're leading for another 5-star. We have 3 or 4 5-stars on the roster. Oregon is going to be ready to compete, and I just want to let everyone know, I don't give a shit what you have seen this year or what kind of hype they get before they choke every year. Oregon is still the premier team on the West Coast in modern day. Fuck Gonzaga.
And over UCLA and Arizona.
UCLA and Arizona have done what in recent memory compared to Oregon?
Didn't both of them make like the Elite Eight or Final Four last year? Oh,
Yeah, but
I guess Oregon did too, though.
We've made it other years too. Like we've made it years they haven't. We made it farther with Dylan Brooks than they did with Lonzo Ball.
It's true.
I will say again, though, I've touched on this on this show. That matchup, Lonzo Ball versus Dylan Brooks, was some of the funnest Pac-12 basketball I have seen in the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was so fun. Not as fun as Peyton Pritchard in Seattle. That it's my city. He said, "It's my shit." That was 2019.
Because
Are you
I
talking
think
about
I might have
Brooks Ball?
actually. I might have been in that game.
The
at that
Pritchard
game.
one,
Yeah,
where he goes, "It's my shit."
because my ex-girlfriend at the time got me tickets for my birthday.
Why would she do that to you?
You're just gonna watch some basketball, man. And I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Matt gets a gift. He goes, "Oh."
I mean, it was a nice gesture, and it was a fun time. We had a good
Yeah,
time,
I
and
bet you it
we
was still a
spent-
blast.
We spent some time in Seattle, which kind of helps the loss. But
Matt says, "I'm going to Seattle. I know we're gonna get fucking beat, but
no, because 2019 was the year that UW I think was ahead of Oregon in the conference at that point.
oh yeah, then we won the conference tournament.
Yes,
Yeah, so y'all
I'm
were
pretty
solid,
sure.
and we still beat you because we're goated.
Yeah, I think UW made the tournament as an 8 or 9 that year.
Boy, did you lose first round?
Because we played North Carolina, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, do we really have anything else to go on right now?
I don't know, man. There's not much to talk about. I mean, we kind of dumped about everything that's relevant.
Kayvon Thibodeau is being overthought. That is
He's gonna be a Seahawk, and I'm gonna be cooked.
what pick did the Seahawks have?
9.
I don't know if he gets past Atlanta.
I do see it. Like I do. What am I trying to say here? I cannot imagine him dropping past like 6.
I could see him going to 8 to Atlanta.
But also low key, I would want KT more than Malik Willis, which is
If
the only
I'm
pick.
if I'm a team and KT falls past 5, I am on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck people are watching when they're making these has stiff ankle. What?
You know who they said was stiff too?
Who?
DK Metcalf. I think he's fine.
Like what? What? Stiff ankles. Yes, he had a ankle injury. You fucking doofus. Like, what do y'all mean stiff ankles? Like, no shit. He has 2 other years of film you could go look at.
True.
He's gonna ball out. I just hope it's not on an NFC West team that isn't Arizona. If the Seahawks get KT, I'm cooked.
I'm cooked.
I gotta call KT a bust from day one.
My agendas are cooked. It's over for both of us, Mike.
Our agendas are cooked.
It's over for both of us.
We offer Buda Baker. You give us Kayvon Thibodeau.
I'm fine with that. Damn.
Pass rusher is a lot more valuable than a safety. Y'all should have learned your mistake from Jamal Adams.
True.
Y'all should learn from your mistakes.
I'd want Buda Baker to play over Jamal Adams. I'm fine with
yeah,
that.
but you wouldn't have said that when you got Jamal Adams.
We could put Jamal at edge. That's what he does anyways.
We got Kayvon and fucking JJ Watt so they can both get hurt in week 2.
A MASH unit, Arizona Cardinal football.
Man, we didn't do shit. Anyways, that's all the Ducks and Dogs stuff we got going on right now. Oregon is ranked in baseball. I think Washington is. Are they not?
They might be. They're up there.
Both of our softball teams are good, which is a given most years.
Yeah.
But Oregon baseball is doing really,
Oregon baseball's
really well.
3.
We're what?
Yeah.
Third?
They're 3 in the country right now, bro.
Boom! Home run, motherfucker.
Washington's okay.
Where
They're
y'all
not
ranked?
ranked by
Oh,
any
you're not
means.
ranked.
They're 14
Well,
and 10.
With that said, Oregon Ducks are number 3 in the country. Fuck this shit. We winning it all. College World Series. We're going to Omaha. We taking Vanderbilt. Who the fuck are they? Oregon State. Who the fuck are they? We finna beat them all. Period.
Hey man, watch out. Gonzaga's 4.
Man, Gonzaga is a
what? They're good at something besides
Gonzaga
basketball?
is a fraud at everything they do.
This is so true. Me and Mike finally agree on something.
Gonzaga is
Holy
1-9 versus Oregon in basketball.
They're 1-9 against any good team ever that's ever existed.
They're 0-5 in the motherfucking Sweet 16.
Congrats, you've beaten BYU and Cal Baptist.
And probably like
Whoa.
Washington.
You're not wrong. We also did beat Oregon basketball last time we played. So
Listen, everyone beat us this year.
Yeah.
Well, we do want to thank you guys for watching. Matt, do you have anything you want to plug?
Follow us on Twitter. We already said that, but
You're doing the outro.
please.
Go.
Oh, also, thank you guys. We hit 100 subscribers on YouTube and I believe 200 followers on Twitter last time I checked. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. Make sure to follow us on Twitter that we've mentioned for the 3rd time now. And as always, we'll see you later. Go Dogs.
Go Ducks.